Welcome to Growth Bites. Today's topic is negotiating, or more precisely, objections lead to negotiations, which lead to concessions. Growth Bites brought to you by Hastings Growth Team. We help individuals and companies get better at making more sales, bringing in revenue, becoming better leaders. Reach out, let's have a talk. Let's find out how we can work together so that you can get better. On to today's topic, negotiations. Well, negotiations usually begin when somebody brings up an objection. Otherwise, why are you negotiating? Now, this is a good time to bring up that some salespeople negotiate with themselves. They'll be sitting in front of a customer, they'll say, okay, sounds like you'd like to buy 20 of these and the price is this. What do you think? And the customer just sits there and stares at them. And pretty soon the salesperson goes, I think I can discount that another 10% for you. And the customer just sits there. And the salesperson goes, all right, I can max it out at a 25% discount. And the customer just sits there. And the salesperson says, let me talk to my manager. And the salesperson just sits there because they know that they're silently objecting. The salesperson just thinks, wow, maybe I didn't give them the right price. So here's the deal. Objections, whether they're silent or given, will lead to negotiations, which generally lead to a concession, which you really want the other side to give. You want the other side to give the concessions. You really don't. Well, this little growth bite is not going to be a whole topic on how to negotiate. But the thing of it to remember is that at crucial points during a sales process, the customer will wait to a strategic moment and they'll object. They'll do it silently or they'll do it very verbally. And your role is to realize that this is now a negotiation that is going to follow with a concession. Now, I always like to put in there that concessions should lead to an obligation, such as if the customer strongly protests that they do need to have a price concession, do it right then with immediate obligations. Well, Mr. Customer, yeah, I can concede to that, but let's do it right now. I need your signature and let's move forward. What you don't want them is to start using that as a bargaining chip with their other vendors. As I said, this is not going to be a whole course on negotiations, but more of just a thought, a little clip on, you will get into objections, which will lead to negotiations, which will lead to a concession on somebody's part, but that concession should lead to an obligation. Well, that's it for today. Quick ad following this, how to reach out to me. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a talk. Let's figure out how we can work together so that you can get better. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again.